Good morning, San Francisco. This is Katie Goetz, and welcome to My Secret Addiction Radio. Today, we are joined by local caffeine addict Jenna Tokash, who has agreed to do an exclusive interview with us about her introduction to caffeine. So, tell me, Jenna, how did this all begin?
Thank you, Katie. Like many people, I began drinking caffeine because I heard that it may provide some health benefits, like reduced risk of heart disease and stroke, treatment of migraine headaches, increased alertness and mental acuity, fewer symptoms of depression, and even reduce risk of dementia. Caffeine is a very accessible drug, so it was not hard to start using it.
Indeed, it is a naturally occurring substance found in coffee, tea, chocolate, and certain other plants, and is frequently added to other products such as soda, energy drinks, over-the-counter cold medications, and weight loss aids. So, how exactly does caffeine work?
Well, caffeine is a central nervous system stimulant and is the world's most widely consumed psychoactive drug. Caffeine stimulates your central nervous system, which can make you feel more awake and give you a boost of energy.
According to our lead caffeine researcher, caffeine begins to affect the body within an hour of consuming it, and the effects can last up to 6 hours. Once ingested, caffeine is absorbed and distributed quickly. After absorption, it passes into the brain. Caffeine does not accumulate in the bloodstream, nor is it stored in the body. It is excreted in the urine hours after it has been consumed.
Correct. However, not all effects of caffeine are positive. While not lethal, some undesired symptoms of caffeine ingestion include mild anxiety, jitteriness, insomnia, increased sleep latency, and reduced coordination. At high doses, typically greater than 300 milligrams, caffeine can both cause and worsen anxiety.
Wow, that doesn't sound too good. Have you ever experienced any of these symptoms before?
Personally, as a caffeine addict, I have experienced the worst of the worst symptoms. The worst was about 3 months ago when I suffered from caffeine intoxication, which refers to recent consumption of an amount of caffeine that results in restlessness, nervousness, excitement, flushed facial skin, insomnia, increased urine production, irregular heartbeat, muscle twitching, jumpiness, or shakiness of any combination.
And you still continue to drink caffeine? Why didn't you try to quit after that horrible experience?
Oh, trust me, I have tried, but caffeine withdrawal is awful. Some symptoms of caffeine withdrawal include headaches, irritability, nervousness, nausea, constipation, and muscular tension. These symptoms usually appear about 12 to 24 hours after someone has stopped consuming caffeine and usually last about 1 week.
Is there anyone who should avoid caffeine entirely?
Yes, some studies show an association between high doses of caffeine and an increased rate of miscarriages, premature deliveries, or low birth weights. In high doses, caffeine can affect fetal breathing and heart rates, so women who are pregnant or planning to be should avoid or limit caffeine consumption.
Well, folks, it looks like that's all the time we have today. The bottom line with caffeine is that while consuming moderate amounts of caffeine does not seem to have long-term detrimental effects, consuming larger amounts of caffeines on a regular basis, such as 1,000 milligrams or about 10 6-ounce cups of coffee a day, it may be linked to conception problems, increased episodes of heartburn, and changes in bowel movements. So enjoy your morning cup of coffee, but don't enjoy it too much. Thank you, Jenna, for joining me and sharing your story.